God.
Welcome to Cobb on the Knob. I'm your host, Tucker. We're here with Derrick and Trat.
Oh, we also have to
didn't
talk
like
about
that
our
one.
video games too. You guys play your
What video
games?
Right,
wishlist games?
Yeah, let me.
No,
put that on here.
Tucker played like 20 minutes of it and hasn't touched
You
it.
shut your fucking bitch ass mouth. You didn't play that much more than me, bitch.
I got to the first
I mean,
boss. I played
we
fucking
can still
pull it
talk
up
about
right
it.
now.
And
Tell me what your fucking play
Shut the
time
fuck
is.
up! Shut the fuck up! This needs to be part of the podcast. Unless we've already started.
I mean, I'm recording it. Tucker's still got to do a fucking intro. We can just put it
No, I
after.
did
I mean, he kind
I
of
didn't
biffed
like
one there. He biffed one.
This fucking piece of shit giving me shit. I fucking played and killed the first boss. He
I
fucking
bet you
didn't
the
even get.
playtime. I bet you the playtime is the same.
He didn't
bitch.
even
bet
get to
you
a
the
scary
playtime
part
is
in
the
that
same.
fucking game. That's half the goddamn game.
I bet you this playtime is the fucking same.
I
have 3 hours. I have 3 hours.
Definitely didn't come close to that. Save it for the podcast. Okay, are you ready?
You two
No,
already went at it.
I'm fucking leaving this shit in there, you piece of shit.
Okay, well, the intro was terrible, but
How about you just do your intro take now, and he'll just edit that in over there.
yeah, could you do it before?
Nope, I ain't
Can you just
editing it.
can you just
No,
beep
that's
it like
too
you did
much
before?
work for Derrick.
Can you beep it in?
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
1 hour, bitch. 1 hour. How much you got?
Hold on.
I'm glad I brought this up.
I feel like we also should have explained what we were talking about again for those. 48 minutes, bitch. Not that much different.
At least be a boss, so fuck you.
Okay, well, here we'll start with that segment. So for those tuning in that may have missed it, we decided to force each other to play something that was on our wish list.
Through a vote.
Through a vote. I got Pacific Drive. Tratness, you got Ratopia. Derrick, you got Hollow Knight. So the problem with mine was, we got to kind of start the day before I started playing mine to really get the full story. But the day before,
Jesus.
I started playing Dispatch and fell in love with it. Like I knew I would have. And I was like, oh my God, why did I put this game off for so long? Then I got on and Derrick was like, well, we should play our games. And I kind of begrudgingly did so. And the tutorial was so long and so tedious. And I just got turned off by the tutorial. So like 48 minutes in, I finally got the tutorial done. And I am going to go back to it. It was bad. It was a bad start, but I'm going to go back to it. Eric, what happened with yours?
Okay, so I played Hollow
should we
Knight.
explain the premise? Hold on. Let me explain the premise of Pacific Drive real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I just figured that's probably important.
Do you even know the premise?
Yes. You face the supernatural dangers of the Olympic exclusion zone with a car as your only lifeline in this driving survival adventure. You kind of scavenge for resources. You load up your trusty station wagon and drive like hell to make it through.
You forgot a very important part that it's in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh,
like
the
Oregon
Olympic,
and Washington.
Olympic exclusion zone. I mean, exclusion zone.
Is that
yes.
Olympic exclusion zone? Is that a real place?
No, but I feel like when people talk about Olympic, does that not refer to kind of the Pacific Northwest? Am I making that up? Olympic something?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of it.
It's rainy. It's lots of trees and
dreary.
Hills. It's like from Seattle down to Northern California.
Yeah, and like it was just like I said, I think it's gonna be a cool game, but I mean, you know how it is when you get in a game like the tutorial is just like too tedious and like too like handholdy. You're just like I guess it's probably a necessary thing, but sometimes I feel like they build tutorials with like people that have never played video games before. Like they just hold your hand through every mechanic. And I guess that might be necessary in some cases, but I was like, Jesus, dude, this is like I was like, dude, this is rough. I was like, it was just too hand holding. I'm like, okay, can you just dump me in it and go for it? So
okay,
that was my game.
My game was Hollow Knight. It's a side-scrolling Metroidvania type of game, and found out very quick I don't like Metroidvanias because one, I had no idea where I was going until I got to a boss. And then after I killed the boss, like half the places I went, I couldn't go. So then I was like, oh, I'd have to come back and backtrack. And I don't like that very much. So yeah, after I killed the first boss after an hour, I realized pretty quickly this is not my kind of game, and I stopped playing it.
Yeah, that's like a big part of those kind of games, huh? And why?
Yeah, you get new
Why is
abilities that
that?
make you be able to
It's
push
just
farther
the
forward. I don't know.
exploration part of it, I guess, or something.
It's like a 2D exploration, 2D open world exploration, I guess. You have to remain 2D, so.
I
But
wouldn't call it open world because you can't progress without certain abilities.
yeah, you get like there's certain like you can't kind of like stuck if you don't get that part.
I
to
mean,
advance,
like Elden Ring
basically.
is classified as open world, but you have to progress like some bosses too.
But that's bosses though. Like in
You
my
don't
game,
need
literally.
to go get a specific ability to fight the boss, right? You just when you go to when you're ready to fight the next boss, you go there.
Yeah,
and
you can
fight
be
it, right?
level 1 and beat the whole game of Elden Ring, technically.
So you can't do that on that one.
So
No, you
like
have
I
to get
guess
like
like for an
special abilities,
example would be
like a
like
grapple hook or something. I'd have to get.
yeah,
Okay.
would be or like the Metroid games, which comes from the namesake, where you'd like get to be able to turn into the ball form to roll through a
Yeah,
small
I'm
air vent or something.
just not a big fan of going back.
So I take it you would not want to play the sequel then. It was a record-breaking game.
No, I mean it's not my kind of game. Fine. Not every
Trat, how did
game's
yours go?
meant to be for everyone.
I was really enjoying it for a bit, but then I realized how heavy it is on like knowing government related stuff. And it just kind of got really annoying trying to figure out like what Ratopia is. It's like a base builder, but you also have to like they're like citizen rats is what it is. So they have to have their own money and stuff as well, and they work for you, and you have to pay them and such. You have to do like taxes and stuff like that as well, and taxes on using your items and things like that. And it just kind of got like really tedious to the point where I'm like, I don't know this well enough to be able to, hey, I can control the government like that. So I played for 3 hours, and I was just after a while, I was kind of getting annoyed about like because like I'm slowly losing money, and I don't know how to gain money without paying everybody out. I probably have to learn more of what I can and can't do on that game.
I take it you wouldn't be a fan of like City Skylines.
No, I don't think so. I mean, unless it's less
I don't
tedious
think you
than
do
that.
taxes in City Skyline though.
Yes, you do.
Mm.
You set the city taxes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
I
this
don't
you
think I
gotta
ever
set.
fucked with that.
Yeah.
So this one you set taxes on all your items, and then you like, oh, if rats are too poor, you can set where they get money from you from the government that way. Or
Maybe you would
Fucking
like
certain rats have to
welfare.
wear.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's welfare. There is you all the rats can eat, what they can dress as, and all that as well.
So you didn't like that aspect, but you liked the idea of building like a city.
Yeah, I always enjoyed like the city buildings and stuff like that.
I
But
got a game for you, Timberborn.
I've seen that, but I don't know if I can do it.
That it's the same premise without the taxes, and they're beavers instead of rats.
I feel like
Yeah.
Trat would love City Skylines actually.
I have it. I haven't never get really into it.
I like City Skylines. I think it's a great. The first one. I don't know about the second one. I love SimCity. So, but yeah, you can like set your property tax like to where like people that move in don't get charged, and then like you'll have a flood of people that move into your city if you want to get your population up super quick, Tucker, in that kind of game.
I always had the problem in City Skylines where my city would be doing great, and then I would have a mass elderly kill off, and my city would pop up with a bunch of dead markers, and I didn't have enough funeral homes or fucking crematoriums.
Sounds like you have bad infrastructure. You're not a
to
good city
keep up
planner.
with it. I wasn't. No, I guess I wasn't hip enough to bring in the new young crowd. You know, I didn't have enough hipster fucking dive bars and shit. I think that's
Alright.
City Skylines is a nice fun game. It's like a relaxing game. I feel like you kind of just sit.
I
back,
like
chill.
those kind of games, so I really do. And then like the whole like what are they called? Tragedies or not tragedies? Natural disasters. I think is great.
I never played with that on.
Oh yeah, there's nothing better than a tornado ripping through the middle of your fucking town, or a tsunami coming, or a fucking meteor strike.
I don't. That was like a DLC, I think, and I never got it.
I think that was part of the main game.
It is, yeah.
Mm,
Or
I don't
like
think
just
so,
for
boys.
fun, you could like force a natural disaster to happen. All right. So you guys both got your MUIs, your emulator ROM things.
Mhm.
What do you guys think? Tell me about them.
It runs as smooth as you would realize, like as you would normally with a game would run. Like everything feels nice about it. However, I was trying to copy everything over off the SD card, so that if I messed anything up, like I would just be able to have a backup copy of it, and it wouldn't let me do that. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll try not to mess it all up. I messed everything up. No games work anymore on it.
It says, I was reading on that Trat. It said, to not do to pull the games individually, not like do a mass copy.
I know. I was just trying to make a copy of it so I could easily work
What
with
I'll
it. Like
do
never
if you
break anything.
want is, oh, you fucked up all yours then.
Yeah, none of the games work anymore.
So I bought another SD card. Did you buy another SD card or no?
Well, I just had one, so once it broke, I was like, yeah, I better like stop messing with it, and I just upload the one game I wanted to play immediately on it.
Well, tell me what you want, and I got another SD card. I'm gonna pull that one because what I've been reading too is, this was a question I was gonna ask you, but what I read up on it is like they use cheap SD cards, and like the SD cards fail quite regularly, I guess.
Oh.
And can corrupt your games, obviously. So, people were saying like get a new SD card. So I got a SanDisk one, and like just port or pull over what you want. But then I was reading a lot online too about people saying like the ROMs that come with it are not high quality.
Yeah,
So
I really heard that. I mean, I didn't really care anyway, so I was gonna re-download everything anyways. Only the games I wanted to play.
What is the definition of high quality? Like, what would make a high, like, if, I guess, I don't know. It would just, if the game is there and it runs, it'd be fine, right? Or like maybe there's
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person.
Or, anyways, but what I was saying is, if you want, just let me know because I'm gonna get that all on my computer and I'll just pull the files if you want, like all the Pokemons or whatever.
Yeah, I can just do it myself. Because like I'll just pick what I want.
Fuck myself. Because I'm also gonna do I'm also gonna do a different UI, I think, on there. But I agree with Trat. It's honestly, it's pretty fucking awesome.
Wasn't the whole point of you getting that with the thing preloaded so you didn't have to do all that, and you're gonna do all that anyway?
Yep. I sure am, Derek. I sure the fuck am. So
he was so complaining. I don't want to do anything. I just want to turn on and it works. And now he's doing all this shit.
He's like, I'm gonna do everything myself.
I can't get away from it. No, I'm still glad. The only reason I'm doing that is because a lot of people said like the SD card like kind of has a mileage limit on it because they use a really shitty SD card. And I don't know if you've popped yours out or not, Trat, but it does look like a really shitty SD card. So I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'd rather like not have my shit get lost or corrupted, like when I'm in the middle of a playthrough or something. So, and also,
this is a really stupid question. Do our computers even have an SD slot?
No, you have to.
No, they do not. So I bought an Anchor little USB 3 SD reader.
So I had a Raspberry Pi and it comes with one, so I just used that SD card and it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna plug it in and use it. You can also use your device, Derek. If you do end up getting one, you can switch it to USB mode and then USB-C to USB-A, and do it that way. Directly load it onto the SD card via the device.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not. What I will say though is
inclined apparently. So
Tucker, I don't know if you knew you can plug the thing in. I don't know if you just said that. I was doing something. You can plug your Game Boy right into it.
Said that.
Okay, I wasn't sure I was doing something else.
I will say though, for wanting to buy the thing and turn it on and have it work, it did pretty much that. Yeah. The only thing is the UI. Okay, so Trat, this is the reason. You made me feel kind of stupid with your mean, rude text when I asked you how do I find the fucking Pokemon games, because what had happened on mine, and I don't know if it does it for you, but when you turn it on, it goes to this really weird fucking menu. And you go to like the games, but it's game cartridges that have like the multi-game cartridges, you know? You know what screen I'm talking about?
Wait, yeah. What the multi games, not the cartridges, but where it shows you each console?
No,
about?
no, I didn't
Oh.
have that menu. So when I first booted it up, I'm in this menu and like it's got Bomberman collection, multi cartridges,
Also,
and
fuck you. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just trying to tell you how to do it. I was also
No, I
at
know.
work
I was just
trying to
being
help.
funny. Calm the fuck down.
Oh,
Don't get your fucking panties in a bunch.
no, I'm doing
Anyways,
it.
I literally, so it has these multi cartridges, right? And you click on it, and it's like it says Cool Boy, right? And I'm like, okay, that must mean Game Boy, right? So you click on it, and then you go to like this fucking arcade looking fucking menu where you click the games are all listed in this like arcade format. And I was like, what the fuck? This is not at all what I wanted. So then just by happen chance, the second time I go to use it, I end up hitting the B button and I back all the way out to the fucking different menus that have the tabs on it. And then I figured out, oh, you can select it by system. So I've gotten a little bit more familiar with the UI, but the UI is clunky as fuck.
I've just found using the search bar is just the way to do it. You just hit select, search
Yeah, the search bar is actually really
because there's
easy and
just
dope.
so many different games
Dude,
under each.
12,222 games is what comes on this thing. I like I said, even though I'm going to do my own SD card, like with the new system and stuff, like I can still pull games from here. Like the game library is, dude. The thing too is like I don't think anybody realizes how many fucking Game Boy games there really were. Like there's
Yeah, you have the
Rainbow
game.
Six.
You have the Game Boy, and then you have Game Boy Color. Like that's like two whole
Yeah,
libraries.
it's like well, the Game Boy has 1,800 games on it. The Game Boy Color has 782, and the Game Boy Advance has 900 games. Like
Yeah.
there's literally, and there's like games like there's a fucking Splinter Cell game. There's a Rainbow Six game. There's like so many fucking games. Like I just spent like hours going through just looking at all the games that there are. And I haven't tried any of the Pokemon yet, but so yeah, I think it's and the aluminum is pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. But
Okay.
battery life is good on it. The buttons feel pretty good. Try. I don't know how yours feels because we did get.
Yeah, that's what I said. It feels like a normal Game Boy.
Yeah, like it. I don't know, dude, it's pretty fucking legit to be honest.
Impressed.
That's cool.
The screen looks good. Screen's big, so I'm pretty excited. But for me, yeah, the whole SD card thing is just the UI and just because if you pop the SD card out, it is really shitty looking. I'm like, oh yeah.
So I had a thing where when I was just playing the game, like I flipped it down to like put it to sleep, and then when I wanted to play again, I flipped it back up, and then all of a sudden it's like every other line on the screen was like turned off. I don't know how to explain that. You could still play it and everything, but yeah, it was like every other line was turned off. I was like, what the heck is going on here?
So what did you do? Did you just turn it off and turn it back on? Or?
Yeah, that's what I did, and if I had to fully restart it.
Oh, and also, I don't know if you saw these or not, but Derek, it has ports. It has Balatro on there. I haven't tried to play it.
I saw that too.
It also has fucking Stardew Valley, and it has Diablo Hellfire on it.
I saw the Stardew Valley on mine, but it wouldn't even do anything when I tried that.
Oh, dude, it is rough. It is rough, Trat.
Does yours have an HDMI on it?
No, it does not.
So,
I do have a port for a controller that I found odd, but
I'm gonna try the HDMI out. Like I was wondering if I could use Nintendo DS games on it if I do the HDMI.
Ricky says they run like ass because there is the Pokemon game. There's not very many DS games on there. But
I turned it on and it seemed to run smooth, but I also didn't have the second screen. So
there's only what would you use the second screen for in Pokemon on the DS? Was it probably just like inventory or something?
Yeah.
You had your Pokemon
or knowing the DS,
there, yeah.
you probably like throw your fucking Pokeballs with the touchscreen with the stylus. But there's only 14 DS games on here.
I'm gonna order that mini HD.
But dude, for what I mean, the price of the thing, dude, it's a pretty legit little fucking handheld. I mean, it definitely. I killed a couple hours just fucking trying random games. Like, it's pretty cool. So
I was actually able to upload my game file save from my phone to it, and it ran on there.
Really, because
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people were getting pissed because they were trying to like,
so I was getting
save files and they couldn't work. They wouldn't work.
I was getting pissed for a while, but I realized that there is different whatever the hell you say that word, emulator. That's the word. Emulators. Different emulators. So like when I uploaded it on there, it had to be like VBA, and it was running off of GBA. I think is what it was. So it wouldn't start at all. I said like it would like pretend like it didn't exist at all. The moment I realized there's different emulators, I just hit it over to VBA, and all of a sudden it just worked just fine.
Yeah, so that was my next question. So the file, you have to make sure it ends in the specific dot whatever that
Yeah,
is the
dot
emulator you need
that.
to run
Well,
it on, right?
there's states and saves. So like I had both of those on my phone, so I could upload either one to it. And then I just had to do all I had to do was go on to the game, save a random file just so I know where it's at, and then go through the file and just replace it was all it did.
It's
And it even
like
had the same file name and everything. So the moment I copied it over, it was like, "Do you want to replace this file?" Because I actually was using RetroArch on my phone. It uses RetroArch to emulate it. It's pretty seamless.
yeah, and there's also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on this thing, which is pretty crazy.
I don't know why we need Wi-Fi though, but
Maybe you download a UI with a browser or something.
Well, you can
I was
actually
thinking maybe
do
you can
like
trade.
you can trade and you can do multiplayer games, like whatever.
Bluetooth on mine is so you can connect
like
multiple controllers, so you can play multiplayer.
Yeah,
Let's
or
show that on
headphones.
mine.
The Wi-Fi 2 was like connect to Wi-Fi to set the time and date, but I just did it manually. And then I have the buttons on the back that will, like, when you're playing a retro game, you can speed it up, which was quite nice.
I had to set mine to do that, but yes, I can do it too.
Yeah, I have the buttons. I have 4 buttons on the back of mine. I don't know if
Yeah,
you have.
same.
You probably just
4.
have shoulders, or do you have 4?
I have 2 shoulders, 2 L1, L2.
I wonder if you had to
R1,
do that
R2.
because you. Yeah, I wonder if you had to do that because you changed the UI.
I think I did it because I changed my name.
That too. So yeah, yeah. Well, so I'm gonna play with that a little bit, but it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The aluminum is sick, and the electric green is sick too.
That's cool. I think I'm gonna get the plastic one, but I'm gonna get it purple because the purple looks dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
kind of
purple
want that
looks
too.
dope. It's like I said, I think it's worth it. I mean, if you don't want to buy the SD card, Derek, I can just give you the files somehow, some way.
I was thinking like I'll buy it on Amazon and see if it comes loaded with games, and if not, I'll just.
The Amazon one does, but it only comes with the 64 gigabyte one, which is probably still plenty.
Yeah, I got the 64 and it still had tons of it on there.
Yeah.
I wonder what you don't have on there compared to the 128.
I don't care.
No, I'm just curious for, like, money saving purposes. If, like, you might as well just go with the 64. I'm guessing the 64 probably has all the good shit that everybody wants. And then,
Yeah,
like, the
probably.
128 just has a bunch of
Mario.
random shit that nobody wants.
Mario. Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance Wars.
Yeah, I also tried. It's just kind of. Yeah, it's like I said. You just honestly don't know how many fucking Game Boy games there really were. It's kind of crazy.
I mean,
All
I
that
feel
time.
like there's that many games on like other systems.
No, I mean, I know. It just kind of got me thinking. Is like.
Yeah, but like Game Boys came out a long time ago when a lot of people weren't making as many games. So it's like I was honestly surprised too how much that was.
Just like all the time and effort that went into that, and then just for that console to die out, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. Like, they made the Game Boy, they made all these games, and like, I mean, what do you think the average amount of cartridges they were made per game that they made for the Game Boy? Like,
depends on the. Well, yeah, the average. I have no idea. Okay, so I have it pulled up. This doesn't include handhelds. This is home consoles. It doesn't even go to the 360 though. How many do you think? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, how many do you think was on the original Xbox?
I don't know.
I have no idea how to ballpark this.
Individual IPs. I don't know, probably like 5,000.
824.
Oh wow! I was gonna guess. Yeah.
Xbox 360.
I think that's when games started really booming.
How much?
2,000.
I'll do 3.
1,100 plus.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
I will have to say, Tuck, those all aren't Game Boy games anyways that you're downloading. Like 1,000 you said is like mixed between like 50 to 100 other.
Yeah,
because I don't know how much on there.
That's probably true. So I guess not everything on there.
Half the Pokemon games are ROM hacks that they're on there too. Just so you know.
Yeah, but they don't have. I didn't have any ROM hacks.
They don't.
Mine.
Yeah, I was looking for mine, unless I can't find them, because I also noticed that if you type in Pokemon, not everything comes up when you search it.
Oh, really? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, so like I had to dig through the menus, and I favorited them all, but None of them looked like they all sounded like legit. Here, I'll turn this thing back on and pull it. It all sounded like legit Pokemon games. I didn't see anything like what's that one Ricky was playing, like Odyssey something? I didn't see that one.
Yeah. What one are you gonna start with, Tucker? That's a good question.
I think I'll probably start with Yellow. I'm thinking.
Eric, how many games are on Steam? Get that?
I can try.
Yes, we got Pokemon. I'll stall for you. We got Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Yellow, Crystal, Puzzle Challenge. Okay, that's all the ones oh wait, hold on. Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Gold, another Silver. Oh, this was duplicates. Okay. That was the other thing that people said is like there's a lot of duplicates on here. Pokemon Shiny Gold.
Those are remakes. So
Okay,
I
I'm
would
gonna
suggest
butcher this one, but
like
Lugia's Ocean, Blue Sea, Dark Cry,
Blue Sea, Dark Cry.
Chaos
Those are
Black,
ROM hacks. Chaos Black is a ROM hack.
Crystal Shoros.
Crystal Shoros is also a ROM hack, I believe.
Chaos Black sounds dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I've got the answer.
What is it? Lay it on me.
Okay, give me a guess.
I have no idea.
Oh, dude,
People
there's
put
like 10,
so many
10,
games on there.
Okay, this is as of early 2026. So I mean, it's probably more than that. It could be less because they're removing a bunch of games.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Other
that
topic.
Is right.
Over 125,000. Roughly adding 18 to 20,000 new titles annually.
Oh, wait, how 24,000?
125,000.
Oh wow.
Oh. Yeah, I did see that they were removing a bunch. Why did they say for you why they're removing a bunch?
Well, you said because of crypto wallet miners.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, so what is it? FBI, I think, was in on it, where people were making games, and during the initial phase of it, they would check the game to make sure it's not like any problems, and it wouldn't have any problems, and then they'd run an update in the game to put the crypto wallet miner onto it, so that later when you start playing the game again, it will just start looking for wallets on your computer and take the money out of it. I believe a streamer was running a charity event on theirs, and they was doing the charity event. I think he lost. Don't quote me on the number, but I just heard it like $20,000 off of it because he's playing video games that people suggested, and one of them was the wallet miner, and lost $20,000 he got from the charity stream.
That was probably the guy that suggested him to download it.
I have no idea, but maybe.
So okay, so I have something. You little backtrack here. You said Chaos Black sounds awesome.
Well, just the name sounds awesome, is it not?
It's a notorious 2004 Fire Red ROM hack that was famously sold on bootleg Game Boy Advance cartridges as an unreleased game. Known for being broken, the hack features poor fake Pokemon designs, altered maps, and typically causes a soft lock at Mount Moon, preventing further progress without
Okay, well,
play it, Tuck.
Does not sound awesome.
That's hilarious. It says players frequently get stuck in a cave after the first gym, Mount Moon, and often require a Game Shark cheat code to pass. It contains 60 new fake Pokemon.
Okay, that's gay. Yeah, that doesn't sound awesome. Just the name. I mean, it's a cool ass name though.
Oh, it does say a fully functional remake titled Pokemon Chaos Black Recreated was released in 2025 to fix the original's issues.
Oh, okay, cool. It's back to being cool again.
I got the actual number. He lost $32,000. Cancer fundraising.
That's probably pocket change for that fucker.
That's what the hacker said to him. He goes, "He'll get that back in a couple of hours." They have 100 users.
I'm confused on if I can actually put this cross mix on the brick. Everything is for the pro. Derek, if you are interested, I did find a place where you can buy it with an SD card with the better operating system installed too.
Probably do
and
Amazon so I can get it in 2 days.
I think you would get it from this place faster too, because they're doing all that for you, but totally get the 2-day thing. Took me 2 weeks to get this fucking thing because it sat there for a week with a fucking label before it shipped.
All right, so Trat, I saw you playing Crimson Desert. Tell me all about it.
Tell you all about it?
Yeah.
So it does feel like you are playing an MMO alone.
It sounds like a perfect game for me.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, so like there is like features and stuff like that in it. So like it kind of feels like you're playing Assassin. Like they wanted to build an Assassin's Creed style game, but you're not an assassin, nor do you sneak around it at all. So
they said it's like not like an RPG, really.
Yeah, I don't see really much of RPG elements into it. There is a skill tree, but like it's mostly to help you fight. But I was trying to explain it to somebody at work, and I was like, it feels like they're trying to make a hack and slash, but there's not a lot of enemies. Like the enemies you do fight, you just destroy the fuck out of them, and then you have to go find the enemy. What it is. So let me check how many hours I have in it.
Is there like a gazillion things to do in that game though?
Here, I'll get to that here in a second. Okay. So right now I have 5 hours into the game.
Okay.
And I have no clue what's going on. I've been trying to figure that out because like the trailer had a mech in it, and I was like, all right, I want to see how it gets from here to here. So I've been like really trying to pay attention to this, and I have no fucking clue what's going on. It's a very holding game.
I mean, honestly, that tracks after seeing the fucking trailer. I have no doubt about that in my mind.
So one thing like you saw in the trailer is like you're flying as like a bird thing. What really is like there's like a crow that's holding you up, a big crow, and your character's like underneath of it. Is what it is. But it's your ability. So somehow, some way, you get sent up into the sky where there's these floating rocks, and these people. I don't know what they are. They never even tell you who they are. But the best way to explain is they're like gods, and they're like, you had done good deeds in the world. Which, by the way, they say, go here, talk to this guy, do that good deed. Go here, talk to this guy, do that good deed. And they're all gods that you're helping for some reason. They're like, you did good deeds.
I saw the intro of the game. You get killed immediately, and then
somehow, some way they bring you back to life to start doing good deeds. You do like 3 or 4 of them, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, we need good in the world like you. We need you to save the world. And here's your ability to fly. And then like you're supposed to jump off the rock, and like you fly down. And it's kind of like a pretty interesting because you're skydiving, and then you land, and then like they go up to this like really nice scene, and then they don't tell you what to do. They just literally tell you to save the world, but they don't tell you how to do it or what you're doing or anything like that. And then just like a short minute afterwards, it says, go talk to this random guy in this town, and he'll tell you what to do next. So all it is like, all right, you have no idea what's going on. It just tells you to go talk to this guy. Or like one of the things I don't like is like when there's a quest that says go find this person, and then the quest marker tells you exactly where it's at, even though your character has no idea where it's at. Does that make sense?
It's very MMO-like.
So like Assassin's Creed would be like, oh, you need to go talk to some people in this area. This would be like, yeah, the person's right there you need to talk to. Just go talk to that guy. He'll tell you where to go.
Okay, so I saw a review. I don't remember who said it. But it kind of like, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like, he was like, I'm not playing this game for the story. This is the best action sandbox game I've ever played in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
It does feel like that, actually. That would be a good representation.
He was like, like a sandbox like Valheim. Like, I don't care about the story and that kind. That's more of a crap. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't care really about the story. I'm just there fucking around doing what I want to do. And he said, if you think of it like that, it's like one of the best games if you think of it like that. There's just a ton of stuff to do. None of it really matters, but that's so many different types of things to do.
That's what it feels like too. But I don't know if I should be doing the story. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. All the loot I've collected so far doesn't feel like it does anything.
I would fuck off and just do whatever you want.
You see, but like so far that I'm doing the story, they're giving you these these little cubes that level your character up, to unlock new abilities and such.
I would just like go run around and fuck around and see what you can get into.
Yeah, I might try that next.
You can like pet animals, and then like if you pet them enough, they become yours.
Yeah, I've seen that. Sweet. You can just go around and pick up chickens if you like. That was hilarious.
Yes. You can build settlements or something. I don't know if it's settlements or like a house. Like it's got everything in it.
There's what I always find weird is like when you're running around, you can just like pick up almost everything. You're like, oh, insect, grab that.
So the other thing I have to ask, why a lot of people give bad reviews, is the controls are awful, is what I hear.
So it said to play on a controller, so I started doing that. And I feel like I would have done better on a mouse and keyboard. Like, my issue is I swap my A and B when I play, like on controller, because I was playing Nintendo Switch a lot, so I've always just swapped that. But now there's a lot of buttons that you need to press Y and AX. So, like, to me, I can't do that anymore.
Okay, so I have
to move my buttons around.
So one of the videos I saw said how to attack, and I want to ask you, how do you attack in that game?
You just pretty much spam your bumper, the left bumper.
Okay, was it so right? He said he had to press like the bumper and the trigger at the same time to attack, and he said that felt so wrong.
Well, so like there's different attacks. Like you have your heavy attack, your light attack, I think is what it is. I don't know, it's something. And then if you hit both of them, you do like a heavy attack. Like it's almost like your ability.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. What I really don't like is your block button, or your parry block, whatever you want to call that, is also your lock-on button. It's not toggleable. It's old.
Oh, it's so not like toggle?
Not toggle lock. Maybe there's a setting to turn that on, but default, it's you hold your block button to be able to lock on the enemies, and then you can attack from there, and then you immediately stop blocking to attack. Like, it's really annoying to try to parry that because, like, you're holding that button, so you have to let go and immediately press it again. But, like, I found it doesn't work well because your animation doesn't go fast enough for it. So, I don't know, I find that really strange.
Okay.
There's hand-to-hand combat, so I'm about to do some unarmed builds.
There you go.
Good lord.
There's, like, what do they call that? Like, chi or something like that, where you, like, you have like your inner self that you can do.
Yeah,
you can
like a monk. That's like a monk build.
You have like a monk build where you can just like both just palm them into the chest and it just knocks them back. And it does some weird ability to them. Don't know what it does yet. Try to figure that out. Another thing is like when you're like you attack enemies, there's like assassination moves on there. You like assassinate an enemy, the moment you finish with that, like every enemy that's around you that's 5-ish feet away from you blows back like 20 feet from you for some reason. And then if you press your attack button, you just launch to that enemy. There's no like movements. You just shoot right at them to attack them. Like you're some superhuman being is what it feels like.
Okay. Well, I picked up on the Steam sale, I picked up Arc Raiders to see what all the fuss was about. And one of all the multiplayer games I play and had this shitty internet that I have since I've moved, this is the only one I can play where I have no issues playing the game. And I don't know why.
Did you run into any other players though?
Yes, all the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So
Are you getting shot?
I've been killed once.
Were you pissed?
No, because I should have known better that me and the only time I've only died to a real player one time, and I was with Bradley, and I should have known better because we were in a super high loot area, and me and Bradley both had our guns away, and they put Bradley down, and they were way higher levels and had way better guns than I did. But I did hit one almost, like I dropped him below half, so I was happy with that. But I see what the hype's about in that game. It just scratches that itch. The looting in that game is really cool because like everything is fucking usable somehow. Because like you outside of a raid, you can craft like just about anything if you get the blueprint for it, and then everything breaks down into like 5 elements basically. Like you craft it down, it'll be metal parts, rubber parts, cloth parts, chemicals, stuff like that, and then you can mix the certain numbers of those in to create like certain items, and then like some of the better items will cost the rarer versions of that, like a camera lens or something for a scope, stuff like that. So it's really cool. I like that part. And then the enemies are arc things are like fucking cool, and they are terrifyingly strong, Tucker. And the damage model thing that they have, like you can shoot directly at them, and you don't do as much damage. But if you shoot at their little quad rotors and shoot 2 of those off, they'll fucking fall out of the sky and blow up. So like
really?
it wants you to focus on weak spots and not on the thing. And then there's like fucking huge things that like I don't even know how you would take it down. I just stay the fuck away from them. Like even like so I can take on the little ones. There's like 4 of the little ones I can kill, like 4 kinds of little ones. The next one up is like 3 times the size of a little one, and it shoots rockets. I can't even fight that thing. I just run away from it and hide. It's so scary. And then there's the jumping. I don't know if you've seen the enemies. There's one that it's like a jumping spider, and if you shoot in the open and it can somehow see you from like 100 feet away or 200 feet away, it just fucking rockets itself in the air like 300 feet directly to you. And it's like 20 feet tall. It's absolutely terrifying if that thing's there. I don't even know the name of it, but I saw it. I wasn't even fighting it or like anything, but I just see this thing like in the distance, and then it's just flying across the air because it like jumps like a spider directly where someone was fighting. And I was like, oh my God, that is terrifying. So
Nice.
I didn't think I was going to like the game, and I was pretty sure I was going to return it. I like it.
Damn.
And I really like the matchmaking of like if you go in there and you want to fuck up people, you're gonna get matched with people that want to fuck up people. If you're in there just you want to scavenge, I run around people all the time. I don't fight. They're like friendly, and I'm like, okay, cool. But if you wanted to, you could totally be a dick and kill them. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I bought it, so I will
Oh,
join
okay.
you on it.
Yeah,
It's also Steam Deck verified, so
yeah, we I think you're actually, and I will say it's a lot of fun playing a third person game. I don't know why.
that's been a while, man.
I don't
when's the
know
last one you
why
even played?
shooters are not third person. And the guns are like really cool. Like the whole premise of that game is like Earth fell to these robots like 200 years ago, and they basically had to like reinvent guns basically somehow. So like all the guns are like wacky fucking things.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. So like
I mean, the way people are talking about it, it's got to be a good fucking game, right?
So like there's a gun that's like it's got like I'm assuming it's an air tank on it, and it's like a nail gun that it's like as fast as you could pull the trigger, it'll fucking shoot. And then when you reload, you like take the air canister off and then put a new one in. But then like there's
Wait,
one
you
that's
don't reload nails? You reload the air?
that's what it looks like to me because it's a giant like it looks like a 2-liter bottle of soda attached to the top, and then you take that off and then put a new one on. Unless that's filled, I don't know. I mean,
Could be like a cylindrical mag full of nails too.
it could have been.
Yeah.
There's another gun called the Rattler that's like it only holds like 12 bullets when you first get it, but you can like that's the other thing too. You can upgrade the guns, and then they have more durability. Everything has durability, so you have to like upgrade the durability, like repair your shit with materials.
So starting out, do you get a pretty decent stash then, or how's the stash in that game?
Like space wise, or like stuff you get?
Yeah, like just compared to like, I mean, is the stash like annoyingly small like Tarkov, and like you want to upgrade it, or is it like?
I upgraded it immediately because I went like 5 raids in a row without dying.
Are you doing annoying? Oh, okay, so did you just buy stash space, or?
Yes, you can buy stash space. You don't have to like fucking upgrade it.
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you doing quests, or are you just going in there and getting shit? Like what's going on?
There's tons of quests. So like I try and go in there and do quests.
Are the quests weird and annoying like Tarkov, where you gotta like fucking know what you're doing, or are they
No.
clearly marked? Or
No, some of them, like, if you get close enough to the thing, it'll get marked for you and be like, "Go do this."
okay,
But,
so
like,
are you going into a raid with like a quest in mind, or is it just kind of as it pops up?
I like okay, so for example, like I had one, it was like kill an arc with a grenade. Like I'm still doing like the intro quests. So I
Okay.
went in specifically with grenades to kill a robot. And then on the way I was looting and filled up my inventory. Like that was literally what I did
Are
when you joined.
you have to do quests, or have you even gotten to this part? But like, I'm assuming there's vendors in the
There's
game.
vendors. You
Do you do
can
quests to upgrade your vendors, or
yes. Other thing
okay?
too is if you do the quest, you can get blueprints, and the blueprints allow you to craft better versions of like better weapons and better better things that you don't have access to at the beginning.
Do
It's like
you feel?
at the
Go
beginning of
ahead.
the game, there's only like 4 or 5 guns you have access to that you can like craft or buy.
Okay.
And then as you
And so
level
you
up,
could craft items then. So if you got enough
yes.
components, you could craft a gun and not have to just buy like so. Do you feel like the economy is pretty generous, or do you feel like it's unforgiving? Or could
No,
it
it's
be either way depending on how you play?
it could be either way. If you went in there to kill people, you would have a really hard time because you'll run out of
Is
money
there
very,
a
very, very
marketplace?
fast. Not that I have yet.
So is there really a benefit to killing people then? Like,
Yeah, if people have like if you kill someone that has hella good shit, or
okay,
if you
so
kill
it's
someone
still
with the
okay.
blueprint, it's hella hard to get.
So if you kill somebody with a blueprint, let's say, and you get out with that blueprint, do you
You consume the blueprint and then you can craft it right then and there.
okay, but do you ever lose access to that? Or
No,
does it become
well,
like a libraried item?
it's like a library. It's like you learn a recipe. Now, I don't
Okay.
know if like you because they have. I don't think they have wipes, but at the beginning of the
I'm pretty
season,
sure they do have wipes,
you they have a thing where you can
but
like
I don't know what
reset
the
your
extent of
character and then
their
you get
wipes
like
are.
bonuses for doing it. So I don't know
Oh,
quite
like
how
a
that works.
prestige style system?
Yeah, yeah,
That's probably
uh,
a smart idea.
yeah. So
So do you
I
have
don't
a
quite
perk
know.
tree then that you're upgrading your character with? Or
Yes,
okay. Is there different classes, or is there just different branches of the tree that
there's
people could go
3
down?
branches that like have like 2 different so far that I've gotten. It's like 2 paths. And they're pretty basic stuff like one is like you loot faster. The other one I put a lot of points in is stamina cuz stamina is huge in that game.
Gotcha, that's smart, yeah.
Yeah, like if you put your gun
Okay.
away, you run like way faster and use less stamina. So I don't remember what the third perk tree is cuz I didn't have it. I think I put only 1 point in it. But yeah,
Okay.
it's just like really minor bonuses. Like I'd say like nothing like game changing that I've seen so far.
But like Tarkov in a way, you start using a skill, or it's like it could, you go down a path that would be beneficial to how you play, basically. So
Yeah, yeah, it's not like
sounds
you just
like you're kind of
it's
being a
not
bitch, so you want to loot faster and run faster so you can get away.
yeah,
Is that accurate?
the the AI is no joke in that game, and you will die to AI.
Um, no, that sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll enjoy it. I want to say or ask you though if you're willing to try Gray Zone after March, because they'll have a massive update, and I'm hoping that there's, crossing my fingers, some optimization in that update as
Yeah,
well.
no, if it's optimized, I'll fucking play it, but if it's not and I get 20 frames a second, I'm gonna refund it
Yeah,
again.
understandable. Oh, you don't. Oh, did you not have? You don't have it still?
No, why would I keep that game? I
Oh,
refunded it.
okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna wait.
I thought we talked about it, and you said, "Oh, I'll just keep it because it'll." Did I make that up?
I think now I'm curious. Did I not refund it? Because I could have used that $40.
Dude, that was fucking like a year and a half ago when we bought it. No, I thought we talked about it, and you're like, I'll just hold on to it because
ABC. Is it?
Gray.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to buy it then. I thought you still had it.
No, I'll buy it and give it another shot because I like the idea of it. It's just
Because they're
it's
also taking
got to
a
run.
more. They're also, I understand. They're also taking a more of a PVE approach to where we don't have to be so like paranoid about fucking getting got. You know what I mean?
It was already
But-
a PvE approach.
Well, they had an interesting system. Yeah, it's just what I'm seeing online, but it's like a massive update they got coming. So I'm thinking there probably is going to be some optimization in there. In fact, I think I've been watching the things. I think they did say there was some optimization.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I'm down to try it.
I'm looking forward to Arc Raiders though. I thought it was I thought it was going to be a fun game. I mean, it just came out at a weird time, so it's kind of like
And
this or that type of thing.
Like you said, I thought the game when it was going to come out was going to be free to play, but the price tag is probably keeping some of the cheaters away.
Yeah, and I mean, fuck, you picked up for $30. So worth $30. What, you're 5 hours in?
I don't even know how many hours I have. Let me see. I haven't played that much of it. Like I just do like a raid.
Oh, I thought you said 5. Who said 5? Somebody said 5 something.
I'm gonna look.
There's a new DLC out for Borderlands 4 too, by the way.
Oh, I have more than 5. I have 7.4 hours.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you pretty much. I mean, you got a good. I mean, I was looking at some of the reviews earlier on Steam, and some people have fucking 400 hours in that game.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I like it. It scratches that itch. I mean, it's not like competitive, but I mean, it's something to play that's multiplayer.
I think you're right. I mean, third person is
It's a
what
breath
was
of it's a
what was
breath
the
of
last
fresh air.
third person shooter we even played, dude?
Actually, third person shoot. I mean, I don't count Gears because didn't play much of that. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, Jesus, no! There's got to be something else, right? There's no fucking like what was the third like a multiplayer third person shooter? I know it's kind of like not that or like
the
a
one the one
oh
team-based one.
Helldivers. Is fucking,
Well, that's not multiplayer. It's co-op.
well, it's co-op. I mean, what's yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
want to
I
go
guess.
multiplayer, it's the one that we played for a hot minute with. It's like Siege, but per person. It wasn't like Siege. It was like Counter-Strike.
Oh, Rogue Company.
Company.
Ah, dude, I guess it might have been, huh? Fucking A. Seems like an untapped market for. Oh,
So
well,
what
speaking of,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to change the subject. So
I was also going to change the subject.
What about Overwatch? Overwatch is a third person. No, that's first person. Never mind. I take it back. I don't know why I was thinking third.
Dude, I just like you fucking. My brain
Threw you
started
for a loop.
sizzling. I said,
I
"Is
know.
it fucking third person?"
I did the same thing.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just used to like. I used to watch it a while ago, and it was all in third person then.
I was going to talk about the Steam sale, Tucker. Did you guys pick
Okay,
anything up?
let me. No, hold on. Before we go there. Speaking of Counter-Strike, real quick. I know we've been playing a little bit of that, but have you seen that new update that everybody's like fucking? Half the people are losing their mind about. Apparently.
Counter-Strike, every time there's an update, people lose their fucking minds.
That's true. So they did something. It's so funny because I literally talked about that. I don't know if you remember when we were playing. I talked about it, but they just changed the ammo in the way it works. So now it is not like a. I don't know what's the right terminology here. It's not a pool of bullets now. It's per mag. So if you had like 20 rounds and you wanted to
and you
top
reload,
off, you'd dump that whole 20 rounds.
Oh, and they're probably hella pissed, right?
Oh yeah, there's people fucking just losing their minds.
Yeah,
To me though, for that kind of game, I mean we're not good at it by any fucking means. And I would like to play more of it. But to me, it makes way more sense for what that game is to have it be like that, to where you drop that mag and I mean you don't get very many mags to begin with, anyways. So I think
get
it's
like
gonna
90
really
bullets. Yeah, it's.
I think it's
gonna
gonna change. Yeah,
maybe they'll change how many mags you have then. Increase it.
It does not look like it. But I just thought that'd be interesting. So
that game is the most different first-person shooter I've ever played. That
dude, it's like it's so weird, dude, because it's like it's familiar in a certain way, but then completely just like don't do anything that you've been doing for the last your whole life of gaming. Like it's so you have to really train yourself to not do any of the bad habits that you have. It's crazy.
Yeah, the no walking while shooting is that alone.
And it's like, dude, it's just like get some fucking big balls of steel and just hold your fucking ground and have a good old fashioned toe to toe shootout. It's like it's so hard
And
to just be like,
it's almost always bursts too. Like, unless you're up close, like, why are you fucking holding down the trigger? Like, even if
dude,
you
I
have a
know.
full auto, it's the recoil in that game is insane.
Well, it's
And
pattern based, is what I've learned. I've heard, anyways.
It is, yeah.
But it's just like, I mean, how many shooters are you just like, don't hold still, right? Like that's the goal. Like, if you want to live, don't hold still. Like, or if you want to win a fight,
Right or
don't hold
not.
still, right?
Right or
Like,
not.
man, shut the fuck up, Trat. I'm talking about.
I'm giving you
online.
examples.
It's like, if you want to live, do not hold still. Like, fucking move and zigzag and strafe or whatever it may be. But it is like, it's like so many
Foxhole is
times
another
I'm in
one.
a firefight in that game, and I'm like, dude, stop moving, and you'll probably kill him. But then it's like, if I stop moving, he's definitely gonna kill me. So it's like, fuck.
Foxhole's still as well, but that's also top down.
That
Over
is
the
true.
Top World War One is a game that I've been having to learn how to
I
sit
was
still
gonna
and
ask
shooting.
you. I saw that you played that, right? Did you? What did you think of that?
Oh, people love role playing in that game. That's like hardcore role play, but you dig trenches in the game, so everybody starts calling everybody diggers on there too. But it's actually really fun. It's really weird at first, but you pick it up pretty quick. Like how everything works.
Is it Hell Let Loosey or Battlefield 1E, or like is it just kind of its own thing?
No, it. I guess you could try to mix them together, but like it had to be very specific play or very specific game modes on there to mix it. It is a campaign base though, so there's like 9
was it
sections.
like a multiplayer campaign style thing, or
yeah, it's like
the
war
operations
continues.
from World War One.
yeah, operations
or Battlefield 1. I mean,
kind of like that, but it's not linear based. It's map based. So
Are
there's
you
like
staying
9.
in that lobby as you progress through the?
Yes, you can stay in there. Yes. So like there's nine places, and you take turns attacking. So like if you attack, everybody votes on a point to attack, and then you attack that area, and then next turn the enemy team gets to attack. So they pick their area to attack, and if you win or lose, you lose the point. Like that.
Is it How does the communication like the squad work? Do you have a squad like Battlefield?
You do have a
Hell Let Loose and
squad,
stuff?
but I don't think there is like
didn't
squad
you say you can
communication.
spawn on anyone?
Yeah, you can spawn on every squad leader.
Anybody that's squad leader?
Yeah, if you're squad leader, you can spawn on them.
Wait, so if
Okay,
you're a regular
hold
person, you can spawn on any squad leader? Or
Correct.
if
Any officer is what they call it. They call them officers.
Okay.
So you can spawn on any officer. You can spawn on any point that you currently own. If the point is being, I think I have this right. Kind of weird. I don't know if it's being buggy or not. If the point is currently being taken down, you can't spawn on it.
Yeah,
But if it's
like
stagnant or going up, and then there's also each team gets 3 spawns. Forward spawns. Engineers can build forward spawns, and there's 3 of them in the game. You can spawn on those randomly.
Logistic based. Does the communication work like Hell Let Loose? Do you have like a commander, and then he can talk to all squad leads? Or
it's only local based. As far as I'm aware,
local based.
Officers might be able to talk to other people, but I don't know.
I mean, if they're going like authentically, then probably not.
I don't know if officers can. I've never played as an officer, but I just been around them.
Is it like Hell Let Loose where you have like kind of it must be like Hell Let Loose where you have the there's classes then, or
there is 4 specialty classes, so like there's only 5 of them in each map of each type, so there's like 20 in total. And then there is the last 3 is very particular, like you can be an armored, you can be an engineer, or I remember the last one, machine gunner.
Is there a medic or anything? Or?
No medic. There is no medics. So anybody can revive anybody because they didn't get like shot or overly blown apart. Like people just.
Is there gore?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was running around with an anti-tank rifle, and I'm just blowing people up.
I'd love to see that, Trat, but you can't stream the game. So
yeah, it acts so awful when you stream it.
Oh, really? That sucks. Because I'd like to look at it.
They just updated it, so I might be able to try it again.
It seems fun. I mean, it's a great price. I mean, it's not even $20. It's less
there is abilities, 6 abilities you can purchase on there, and you can kind of become a medic with it, where you revive people with more health and faster. Not really a medic person. You can just do other things. Like one is dig trenches and build things faster too, things like that. So yeah, I've only played for 5 hours, almost
How
6
do
hours now.
the people die pretty quick, or what's like TTK like?
So there's no aim down sights, by the way.
Yeah, well, it's over the shoulder, right?
No, you can first person as well. There's still no aim down sight. Yeah, there's no aim down sight. It's like I press a button when I'm shooting enemies to go first person, kind of like help. That kind of throws me off a little bit when I'm over the shoulder with that. But since there's no aim down sights, it's kind of I could be pointing my reticle right at the guy's head and I would miss.
It's kind of like luck based then. I mean, I guess that kind of plays into like that time period of you aren't really trying to be accurate. You're just kind of putting rounds down range.
Yes. So TTK is quick though. Like it's luck based as well.
What are weapons like? Or is it like Hell Let Loose? They lock to the classes type thing, or can you?
There is like 3 weapons per class. Is what it is, and of course there's different factions as well.
They should all be bolt action rifles except for fucking
machine gunners have
a machine gunner.
Yeah, there's pistols as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say an officer should have a pistol.
Officers do have pistols. Pistols I feel like are really good in the game, but like the armor guy that has more armor on his front plate to take more damage, armor with a pistol as well. I often see people do that. Because it's when an armor goes into the trench line, he will be the front line, so he wants more than one shot. There's also flamethrowers too. That's a special. That's a lot.
What factions are in the game?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
If the Americans are there and there's the trench gun.
There's no Americans.
It's over. Right, Tucker?
No Americans.
Fuck it. It is over.
Isn't that World War II though? Not World War One.
World War One is Americans.
Technically,
no, I meant the trench gun. They have the trench gun.
You guys are testing my gun knowledge. I believe the trench gun, like that model, came out in like 1912.
They said that the fucking Germans complained and said that was a war crime to use that.
I think that was predominantly in World War II, though.
As I said, that's a World War II thing. Complaining about the shotgun.
But no, there's actually a lot of guns that they could. I mean, it's a video game. Like, obviously.
Yeah. It says the Winchester 1897 trench gun was a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun used by troops in World War One.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying the Germans complained about it in World War II.
Yeah. It allowed for rapid slam fire action, earning it a reputation as devastatingly effective combat weapon that prompted German protests.
Yeah, both wars.
Yeah, so they would just hold down the trigger and then just pump as fast as they could.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it was devastating for trench warfare for sure. That's why, yeah, I'm interested.
I love digging trenches on it though. Love digging trenches.
It seems like kind of a fun game to just go and like be kind of immersed in the.
Yeah, people are really role playing into that game. So
I do like that like the terrain is completely destroyable though, like just by like I don't know if the buildings are or not, but just when I've seen like the ground itself, like you said, you can build your own trenches and like because that was a big part of World War One. It was just like the massive destruction of the landscape. Like,
and you drown in mud in that game.
Yeah, I don't know if we. Yeah.
The thing I've been having issues with on that game is people love to build trenches towards points, and they build them straight. So then people on the point will just be like, "Oh, I can just aim down this whole trench." Like you have to build in zigzag.
That's stupid. What the fuck? No, and that's funny bringing that up because I don't know if we talked about that on the pod or not. But yeah, there was that battle in World War One where fucking a combination of rain and all the artillery that was being dropped. There's guys that literally died just standing out drowning in fucking mud, which is just that is fucking hell on earth, dude. That's crazy. No, I'll keep it on the radar. It looks kind of fun. Like I said, it looks fun to just kind of drop in and just be immersed in the chaos.
Yeah, there's not really much to unlock. You're just playing the game, is what it is.
That's fine. It's kind of like Hell Let Loose. Are the weapons unlocked for all the classes then, or do you need to do some?
There's like a star is what it is. I don't know if they have a big name for it. I don't remember. You just do it by doing anything. Like I was digging trenches for an almost entire game. I have like 3,000 stars. I can unlock everything on one class.
Oh, cool! It's kind of like Black Ops style. Then you get like a currency to just buy the thing.
Yeah, it's just a currency to buy everything. Yeah.
So. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay,
that's cool.
Yeah, there's usually one tank on each side, and like 9 people can be in the tank at a time. And
Oh, there's only one tank. That makes sense because I bet those things are a fucking beast.
So sometimes I feel like they just like roll through everybody, and then other times like, oh yeah, that tank was alive for like 30 seconds.
Well, it's probably like Hell Let Loose in ways. Like you can either keep the tank alive, or you could just be a dumbass and lose the tank.
Or
Yeah,
good
that's probably
engineers
what it is.
blowing up the tank. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah, or
it
good
could be. I
engineers
just
blowing up the tank.
like I said, I've only played 6 hours, so I haven't learned too much about it. But they're like I said, there's specialists where they can run around with flamethrowers or an anti-tank rifle, so yeah, they can be doing that too.
is there gas in the game?
Yes, there's gas. You have to mask up.
The old mustard gas. Does everybody have a gas mask?
Everybody gets a gas mask.
Okay, cool.
So even in the third person, it looks like you're wearing a gas mask first person, even
That's
on the
cool.
third person.
So, did you guys pick up anything else in the
Steam sale, yeah,
spring
dude.
sale?
I don't know if it's like maybe it seemed a little lackluster to me. I don't know, like
I bought some shit. There was more
Maybe
stuff
it's
I
because
wanted
the
to
games
buy.
that are on there you already own.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, like I know you picked up Resident Evil 3, Derek, for a pretty good price, but I already had it. But I don't know. It just seemed like it was a little lackluster. I did pick some things up, which is I can't wait for you guys to ridicule me because I bet if I gave you fucking 10 guesses, you wouldn't guess what I picked up.
I also got Fallout 4 with all the DLC. So
Yeah, that
that's
was good.
mainly
How much did you spend?
$12.
That's a good price.
I mainly
$10
got
worth
it
of thing.
because I want to play that, and then I also actually want to download Fallout London and try that. So,
Dude, there's a Chicago too that looks badass. But I think that's a 3 or New Vegas mod.
Yeah, this is like a fully done, fully voice acted mod. Like it's like in a full expansion, basically, the whole story. So, and I love the idea of going to London. I think that's great. I think it's cool. Okay, so yeah, what you want us to guess and try and figure out?
No, you don't have to, but I don't think you could. Throw some guesses out there. Let's see.
Can you give me like a type of game?
Gander. What kind of game is this? I'll give you the Steam tags. Post-apocalyptic, FPS, atmosphere, story rich.
There's zombies?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, it's not 7 Days to Die.
No, but that game I saw that game. I was like, you know what? That guy actually sounds kind of fun.
Oh God.
Is it something we have at all or no?
No.
If you click on it, it'll tell you am I right.
Dev and Venom have it.
No.
It's not Fallout 76, is it?
No. How dare you? Dare you fucking mention
Did you
that
get
to me.
Dying Light? Well, no, that has zombies.
Is it The Division?
No, I came really close. Nope.
No.
Oh, did you get Armored Core?
No.
Oh, you didn't get it based off the COB fucking heck.
No, that really pissed me off though, dude. Somebody's stepping on our shit, dude.
Did you get Death Stranding?
No.
Oh, that's third person. Never mind.
I have no idea.
Dude, it was in the featured deep discounts. And I looked at it and I was like,
Did you get
I don't
Stalker
even know
2?
where that's at.
No.
No.
Well, the Steam sale's over. I got the Metro games.
Oh, I already have those. Yeah, they're really good games.
You
don't
lie.
have them on Steam. No, well, he doesn't have them on Steam because they weren't popping up.
No,
it literally
I
says
have
only
them on
Dev and-
Epic.
Epic,
because
yeah.
they gave them away for free. So
Yeah, I was just like I said, it felt a little lackluster to me, but I got excited and I was like, I looked through my wish list and I was like, at this point, I don't even know why I have my wish list because there's
so close.
nothing on there that I wanted.
Dude, we were just talking about your wish list before you got on. I was like, dude, he's got such a big wish list. It might as well just the Steam. It's not even a wish list.
You thought that bleep segment was bad for me. Just imagine if it was your fucking.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, yeah. My wish list is out of control. I got to figure out something with that. But no, I was at 291 games on my wish list. Yeah, I was like looking and I was like, yeah, there's not really anything on my wish list I wanted. I saw the Arc Raiders, but it wasn't a big enough discount to grab it, and that was before I knew that you were getting it. So I was like, And then I saw that Metro remaster was Steam Deck verified, and the second one was 99 cents, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I mean, I get 99 cents out of that
I think
game.
there's
And then
3 of them, right?
well, so I have the third one on Steam, and I don't know how I got that or why I got that. I think it might have been a Humble Bundle. So I was like, "Oh, I got the third one. Never tried it though, but I heard it's good games." And then I looked, and the first Metro was $1.99, and I was like, "Oh, fuck it." Also Steam Deck verified, and I was like, "Oh, fuck it. I can get $3 out of that game, those games." So I've always been interested in them. You know, it's kind of like linear. It's not really open world, but the premise is cool. The atmosphere seems cool. So
You know what else I almost got? The Division 2, because I loved that game so much. I played it by myself. But
it's fucking $2.99. Dude, well, did we talk about this on the pod? It's getting to the point now. It's like I can't remember what the fuck we've talked about on the pod and off the pod. But
I just remember I beat that game, and then like the in-game content happened where a whole new enemy comes and takes over the whole map, and it was like a whole new game. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Are any of you guys gonna try Marathon? Has that came out recently?
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure that game is dead. Can't confirm that, but
I mean, it has very positive reviews right now too.
It's a good game. It's just I've got my extraction shooter, and I'm cool with that. So
okay, I'm just checking.
The art style is really cool though.
I wouldn't be. I like 6 months down the road if Marathon's still
$40
going to have some updates.
Yeah, no. If it has updates and it's cheap but still has a player base, I'll give it a shot on the Steam sale.
I'd be interested in watching, guys. I don't think I'd play these.
I think it's gonna play a lot like Halo gunplay, which could be kind of fun. So
I think
it is made by the same people.
I think $40 for 3 maps is insane.
3 maps? I'm out.
Yeah.
Maps is what kills you.
Arc Raiders. I didn't even mention this part. Arc Raiders has 5 maps. Okay. But they do like, so you'll like this, Tucker. Like each map has like a difficulty, right? Each map has every like 30 minutes you can go into a harder version of the map that has higher drops of rare loot, and it's like one is a snowstorm, one is a hurricane, and then they have night where it's like really fucking dark. And they bring more enemies, and like it's a harder raid, but there's way better loot. So
that's cool.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
3 maps is insane. That is crazy for an extra. I don't know. I guess it depends on the size of the maps and how the maps are laid out. If they're like high quality maps, because I feel like kind of the appeal of an extraction shooter is like you could do the same map, but you know every run could be different, or you know I don't know. I guess
I will say since Marathon is made from Destiny 2, I always really enjoyed the PvP maps on Destiny 2. You might actually.
I'm with you on that. I mean, the gunplay is gonna feel amazing in that game. I already know because it's fucking.
I mean, I didn't play a ton of PvP on 2, but I played enough. I can't think of one map that I absolutely hated on.
Yeah,
like they all have their ups and downs.
They make that's their bread and butter. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm gonna think it's a good game. It's just I want to wait.
Yeah, I definitely like 6 months down the road if we see how things are going with that game. Like Derek said, I like the art style.
If there's a player base in 6 months, yeah.
If there's a player base in 6 months, yeah. I will say though that I do like that one's pretty heavy on PvP, so I like that part. What the fuck, I was gonna say something, I forgot.
God damn it.
Oh, there's a game coming out. If I can find it on my wish list. That is like a Ready or Not PvPvE set in a cyberpunk universe. Go ahead and fucking digest all of that I just threw at you.
That's cool.
It is
there's a game out there that's basically Spies versus Mercs, but it's like Rainbow Six Siege. I can't remember.
Shut your fucking mouth. What is this game?
I saw it on I follow an account on TikTok that is like games you should play with your friends. And it was one of them.
Spies versus Mercs is the tits, dude.
I'll try and find it. Hold on.
But no, it's literally like this game that is like Ready or Not, like a hardcore SWAT shooter, but it's set in the cyberpunk universe, with like all like the cybernetic shit and stuff, and like really heavy chunky gunplay, and there's gonna be some PvE elements somehow to it. Looks pretty damn interesting. I love Spies versus Mercs, dude. That hasn't been done in a long time.
Yeah, I never really got to play it.
I think I might already know what you're. Just don't know what the name is.
Kind of there's not a lot of like asymmetrical stuff like that done anymore.
That's it. Hold on.
Come on, Derek.
Well, there's Spectres that came out in 2023. It is basically Spies versus Mercs.
What is Spies versus Mercs? Heard of it?
Man, that harkens back to the Cell days. Defect. Look up Defect while we're talking about this, just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if that was the game, but I don't.
wait, which Defect? Because there's a bunch on here.
I don't know. It just says Defect.
I doubt
So
that one. That's just too.
It's Defect styled in like red blocky letters.
Oh, so it says to be announced?
Yes.
Oh, so this is the game you're talking about. Okay.
All right, this is the cyberpunk SWAT game I was talking about.
Yeah.
So Spies versus Mercs Trat is like a Splinter Cell thing. So in the Splinter Cell days, it was so you'd have Mercs and you'd have Spies, right? Obviously. So the Spies would operate in third person, and then the Mercs would operate in first person. And the Spies would try to infiltrate, like the Mercs were basically security of something, or like, I don't know what the lore is, but the idea is like Mercs would be covering an objective and the Spies would try to infiltrate and get the objective. Mercs would play more like direct combat and like be more violent. So like if you were a spy and you got caught by a Merc, you were pretty much fucked. But Spies would operate in stealth, so the map would be very dark, and Mercs would only get like flashlights and shit, and Spies would have night vision. And so like the whole premise was asymmetrical, where like you were basically outgunned, but you could outsmart the Mercs.
Yeah, I see. I know. I understand what you're
saying. It was hella fun until Chaos Theory came and they made it a little gayer, but it was still fun. I think something like that would be fun. We just need I don't want to sound all nostalgic all the fucking time, but we need some variety, more like third person stuff, or asymmetrical stuff or something.
I'm trying to find it on fucking TikTok because that's how I found it. Oh well, it'll pop back up on my feed eventually.
Stay tuned till the next episode, folks. We'll find it.
Yeah. So, what's this buying the sun thing?
It has nothing to do with the video games. It's going to be a complete side trail off of what we're talking about if you want to talk about that.
It's fine. I think we're done with video games.
Yeah.
You done with video games? Okay.
Unless we want to talk unless we want to talk about DLSS 5.
Yeah, we could wait for the sun thing till next.
Might be a good one for Ricky because he'll probably have something funny to say about it.
So,
yeah, go ahead, Trat. We talked about video games.
So how much would you buy the sun for? If you wanted sun, how much would you buy it for?
You mean like the actual sun to like own it?
The sun.
Or like the ability to use the sun.
So here, look at my stream real quick. So
is this based off my actual wallet or hypothetical wallet? Like
actual wallet. So this company here selling you sun after dark. I don't know if you've ever seen this yet. But what they do, let me reload this page.
Why would I buy that? I have lights. That's sun after dark.
Oh no, you don't have to. I'm just like giving you like an idea. It just started off with that, just so I can show you that I've seen this. I was like, there's no fucking way. Yes, this company has putting satellites up in the sky now that reflects sunlight at night to your place. It lights up like a kilometer area, I think is what it says.
Okay, I actually...
A 5 kilometer area?
I see a use for this.
Like, you could have like concerts at night.
Okay, hold on though. How fucking
I actually see a practical use for this. I bet I'll say something you guys will be like, oh, that's actually a good idea.
No,
What?
I'm not. I don't think anybody's debating the practical use for this. But how fucking wild
That you can
is
order
it to
sun.
be pitch black, fucking dark at night, and you look over and your fucking neighbor 2 doors down just has a fucking spotlight of pure sun.
It is
I
5
have-
kilometers wide, so it's not. You're going to get lit up if it's two
You
neighbors.
have to.
2 doors down.
You would have no. You probably would have to live in a rural area for
Mhm.
that to use it. So 2 applications off the top of my head.
Or your dickhole neighbor's got his fucking sun on and you're trying to fucking sleep.
So 2 applications that are great for this. One is way better than the other.
Uh-huh.
Farming.
Yeah, sun farms or solar farms?
Well, not even solar farms.
Not even
like,
that, just literally
like
just regular farms.
Like
Oh, yeah.
greenhouses
Literally
and shit.
just
Like that's
yeah.
a great idea. You can get rid of all the hydroponics.
Maybe in the future, but not right now. I can tell you that.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, that's an application I can think of where that makes sense.
Mhm.
Another application is more for like someone that has a lot of money. The poor guy that his work graveyard his whole fucking life and wants some sun when he gets off work.
The graveyard shift.
Yeah.
You mean he's just working 24/7 graveyard shift, Eric? He don't get a fucking weekend? What the fuck are you talking about?
For the guy that wants some sun when he gets off, because all he does is work graveyard for like 25 fucking years. Yes,
my question is, can you turn this
off?
on or off?
Yeah.
Or are you literally just like, does he got
So
like a
you-
little key
you-
fob and he's
So
like,
when I
I'm
looked
off
this,
work now.
so I looked this up. You have to contact them for any pricing. You have to pay by the minute with it.
Oh my god!
By
It's
the
fucking
minute?
subscription based.
Yes.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's not a subscription. You contact them, I believe, anyways, and they're like, I want sun at this time on this day, and then they send you how much it's going to cost for that for the amount of time.
Do they have satellites up already in the sky?
Yes, they do. They did talk. I think they only have 2 up right now, is what it is, and then they're here.
Did you contact them?
No, but I did look up, and this is using AI. How much do you think this costs per minute? There is a wide range, by the way.
Dude,
Yeah,
I gotta tell you
contact
right
them and see
now
what it says.
that this is out of all of our tax brackets. I just want that to be clear. That's why there's a fucking
How much
call
do you
for
think this
quote button.
costs?
Oh,
How much do you think this costs a minute?
Third application right now. When Alaska has that spot where it's 30 days a night.
Yeah, another good
Right
one.
there. That's a good one. That's
But-
3 solid applications for that.
Yes. How much
Derek,
do you think
I
this
don't
costs a minute, though?
I mean, the
Answer
sun
the question.
Hold on, though. The sun is vital to life, Derek. I don't think
Yes.
anybody was doubting the uses of this.
Well, no, but like, we have sun for like what, 16 hours of the
I'm gonna
day?
give you a fucking application here right now.
Easily
Fucking
relocate the
supervillain.
spot as needed. You can literally just contact them and move it.
If a fucking supervillain decides that he's
Okay,
just gonna fucking
okay.
throw a bunch of these up,
Okay,
keeps the world in light, fucking
Okay, if
24/7.
we get enough money from this podcast, who are we pranking by sending the sun at 2 in the morning at their house?
Kevin. He's already sick of all the heat. Let's just send him more.
No,
like-
dude, you could fuck with somebody so hard. Like
I know,
it's one of
right?
those
Aliens
people
are
that-
coming.
that keep their fucking windows open, like throw Kevin off so bad, fucking wake him up at 2 in the morning thinking it's fucking daylight, gets all his shit ready and fucking
I would
drives to
assume
work.
you'd think it's like
fucking
aliens,
darkness.
right?
Yeah.
You'd look
Like,
out and
the
it'd be
whole
pitch
neighborhood would
black.
be so lost. Just pinpoint right on his house.
Well, we
5
fucking ruined it now
kilometers.
because he's gonna listen to the fucking podcast. Now
Well,
we'll have to
that's
do
just
it
an
to
idea.
Dev because Dev doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
so that'll
Dev.
be Dev.
Oh, he lives in the mountains too. He'll totally think it's aliens.
I mean, this has got to cost thousands of dollars per minute.
So the AI that I looked up says it costs $50 to $300 a minute.
Oh wow, that's actually not bad.
That's way too fucking cheap.
Yeah, but if you think about like an hour's worth, that is fucking expensive. You're looking like 10 grand. Yeah, when I just looked it up real quick, it said $50 to $100 a minute, or $50 to $300 a minute. I bet that's based on like timing. Like, so I seen it as like a use like solar farms. Like at night, solar farms aren't working at all. So if they spend $300 a minute, but they make $500 a minute, might as well just do it because you're losing money. Things like that.
Does the sunlight lose any of its properties by being reflected?
I don't
That might be-
believe. Well,
that
it
might be a
depends on how
stupid
good
question,
the mirror
but-
is. The cleaner the mirror, the better it is, of course.
But how in space is the mirror protected enough to not like shoot
Well,
that
space
satellite
is
up?
so empty.
And then, Well, yeah, but there's still debris in space, right? Like,
Well, yeah, but like everything that's around the Earth is being tracked by like NASA, I believe, does most of the tracking. Like astronauts, if they lose like a simple nut, it's tracked for the rest of its life as long as it's up in space.
Can you
yeah,
pay
but
for
there's
one? Can you pay for 1 minute?
there's
I have
no
no
way
idea.
logistically that works out for them.
Because
Like,
if you
it's
could pay
fucking
for
over in
if
Africa,
if
but we want it in the U.S. for a
if
minute. There's no.
if you can if you could pay for 1 minute, that would do the aliens thing more justice.
Dude,
Thank
your
you is
ass
right.
wouldn't wake up in a minute, dude. Unless
Yeah, you wouldn't
fucking
even
are a
notice what
freak
happened.
that doesn't have blinds
You
or
would
anything. There's no
you would
way a
have to do
minute
it.
of sun
You'd
would
have to
wake
do
you
it
up.
when he's awake and he's on the call. That's the
Oh,
play.
well, yeah.
Like
Okay.
10 p.m. on a Friday night, and he's sitting there, and
See,
he's
I
like,
must be a sick fuck because I wanted nothing but raw fear, dude. I wanted to wake him out of fucking REM sleep with fucking sun on his
in
eyeballs.
theory, he could sleep
cold
through it, though.
sweat.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He
what
could
I.
be
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
is this
saying.
a dream?
No, that's why what I said is the better play.
It's a dream, and it makes
When
him
he's at
piss
home
himself.
on the mic, and then he's like, it's pitch black, like 10 p.m., and then boom, there's the sun. Like, imagine what he would fucking say on the mic. That would be hilarious. Dude.
That would be hilarious. I also
Well, it'd
saw
play
like
out
a
like
thing
a
where since
fucking-
people don't know about this, where we'd be like, oh, just drop an hour worth of sun on my place and just see how many people will flood in here trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like that's a way, like a retail
I mean,
store
it's
can do
gotta
something like
look
that.
legitly like a spotlight, right?
Yeah,
Like, I mean, the light would
much.
literally penetrate like a spotlight.
I don't know. I wish they had a picture of it, but like, I guess they did have one and it didn't look any different. But
Dude, if I was
Supposed to-
rich enough, I'd put that shit on my fucking pool, dude.
make your pool hot as fuck.
I just fucking have my pool out, fucking pitch blackness, fucking little. Dude, that would be a fucking mind trip. I wonder if your brain could comprehend, without knowing what we just know now, if your brain could even comprehend what the fuck was happening.
They said by 2035 they'll have enough satellites in the sky where you can have it 24 hours on your wherever you want.
24 hours of sun.
Dude.
That's insane.
I mean, I see
24/7 sunlight.
there's a lot of applications, but are we really gonna waste our fucking space with fucking this shit? Like,
Well, so okay, it does say here they have an energy service where they plan on capturing the energy and turning it into power, so it's not just wasteful. It does show that they're trying to do that.
I mean, that's
But yeah,
great.
I just thought that was hilarious.
another
was like-
application is a solar powered car, and then that fucking spotlight follows you as you're fucking driving.
Oh no, solar
Just
powered
pinpoint,
car.
so it's so much
Solar
hot-
powered
yeah.
car, but you need a charge, so you're like, let me spend $300 for a quick charge, real quick.
It just stays on your car all day long. Like overnight, it just charges your car.
If I had something like that, I'd want a fucking sound to play every time I turned it on, like a fucking loud, obnoxious fucking.
Like the Hammer of
Oh.
Dawn sound or something.
They have to
But
get
just
approved
like-
by local authorities to get this sent to your place.
Oh,
too.
eat my ass! No, there was a fucking monopoly on the sun.
All right.
Done?
Did we want to add anything else to this episode?
How did it go from an hour ago to 2 hours ago? What the fuck, Craig?
It doesn't do well.
Can I get a hardcore time count on this shit?
It's over an hour and a half, so it probably rounded up to 2. Does that make sense?
I don't think I got nothing.
All right. Well, thanks for checking out this week's episode. Check us out on Spotify or YouTube or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Thanks, Justin, for being a loyal listener. You're one of the few.
Number one
Ricky-
fan, man. Number one
Ricky,
fan.
shout out to you. You're still checking us out.
Nothing but good things to say from Justin. He never has a negative thing to say.
Does he listen to other podcasts? He must then, right?
In my head and in my heart, no, he doesn't.
So he has no idea how bad this is.
No, dude, we're top notch.
All right, I gotta pee.
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. We'll be back.